All right, so on Tuesday, a couple things that have to go on Tuesday. Number one, they must by the end of today, whether they've had a PC on Monday or by the end of Tuesday PDI, on the Google document PDI roster, they must have a couple things. They must have a goal for how many appointments they need to do each day, so that needs to be filled in for the entire week. Okay, and they must have a CPO goal for the week. And they must have a, or not really, I guess, let me rephrase that, not a CPO goal, but they need to have a plan, okay, like how much they're going for or which plan they're on. Now, there's going to be three plans that they can be on. They can have the $100 plan, okay? The $100 plan means that their check is going to be a minimum of $100, all right? A $100 plan means that they have to have 8 appointments set up, okay? 8 appointments, they have to do at least 6, okay? So we're putting in the fact that you're going to have a couple of cancellations, fine, okay? But you need to complete 6 demos. You need to, then the plan is if you do 6 demos, you should be able to sell on 4 of them with an average of $250. That'll sell you at least $1,000. So even if you're at 10%, with 8 demos set, you'll make at least $100, and obviously you'll make more if you're at higher levels. But we're just gonna say that's the $100 plan. So you can be on the $100 plan, the $200 plan, or the $500 plan. All right, $100 plan, 8 appointments set up. That's all that really matters. They just need to have 8 appointments in their schedule that they need to set up. $200 plan. $200 plan is 12 appointments. Okay, they need to complete at least 10. All right. So what you would do on Tuesday is you would go through and you say, when are you going to do, okay, are you on the $100, $200, $300 plan? Great, I'm on the $100 plan. All right, so that means you need to have 8 appointments in your schedule. When are we going to do your 8 appointments? How many tomorrow? How many today? How many this day? How many that day? All right, great. All right, and then that's it. Once they have 8 in their schedule, you say these are the days. Now, not in your schedule, like not in like this schedule, okay? Just on our schedule. So Wednesday, you're going to do how many? 2. All right. Thursday, I'm not going to do any. Friday, I'm going to do 4. Saturday, I'm going to do 2. All right. Sunday, I'm off. Great. That's your 8 appointments. So Wednesday, we expect you to get that many done. Now, Wednesday comes along. If they don't get that many done, you have to say, all right, well, you did not do your work. When are you going to get this one put back in your schedule? Okay. And so you need to get your 8 appointments set. So now you have to work more on Saturday. I expect 3 on Saturday. All right. By Saturday, if they don't have it done, like your job is to get them on the phone and say, hey, look, you said you're going to get this many done. You didn't. You still haven't done it. All right. Get on the phone. So every day, if you're doing PDI, that should keep them accountable to getting their schedule done. All right. So so the $100 plan, 8 appointments, 6 completed. The $200 plan is 12 appointments, 10 completed. Okay. So 12 appointments, 10 completed. That's the $200 plan. They need to have 12 appointments in their schedule. The $500 plan is 20 appointments, 16 completed. Okay, so these are for high flyers or hard workers or push weeks. All right, 20 appointments, 16 completed. That's a $500 plus plan. Okay, for their week. All right, so you got the 100, the 200, and the $500 plan. You just ask them which plan do you want to be on. And then just hold them accountable to that plan. All right, so Tuesday. So by the end of PDI on Tuesday, in the PDI Google roster, you should have, they need to have how many demos they want to set up for each day throughout the week. Okay, it is okay for them to have a day off. It's okay for them to have 2 days off. I don't care if they have 5 days off, as long as if they say they're going to do 6 appointments or 8 appointments, they're on the $100 plan. If they say they're going to do 4 on Friday, 4 on Thursday, and I'm not going to work on the weekend, so be it, okay? Just as long as they get that done. And then what we should say to them is, so you need to have 4 and 4. If you don't have 4 and 4, then you can't take the weekend off, Johnny. Okay, so that makes sense. So you better get your 4 and 4 done. All right. So that's but the point is that and by the way, you can even tell them, hey, if you don't. By the way, if you get your 8 appointments set up, John, by tonight, like it's Tuesday, if you have your 8 appointments set up for Thursday and Friday, by tomorrow, you don't have to call them for PDI because tomorrow's off. All right, we'll just see you at the meeting. All right, whatever. Okay, so I'm totally fine with that, guys. As long as they're doing their work, we don't need to work with them. Okay, it's when reps aren't doing their work that we need to talk to them more. So Wednesday, what should you be doing on Wednesday? Wednesday's PDI. You should be promoting the meeting. You should be promoting the theme. Okay, again, not telling them about the meeting, not telling them about the theme, promoting it. Okay, creating excitement, enthusiasm about it. Okay, The meeting is always going to solve their problems, as I said before. You're going to talk about the phone jam before the meeting. Make sure you bring all your recs. Bring all your recs. Bring your names list. Bring your chicken list. All right, John. You don't want to be that one person. You know he's going to put. You know Matt's going to put your name on the board. You know we're going to put your name on the board. You don't want to be that one person sitting in there. You know who sets up 2 appointments. Everybody sets up 10. Okay, so please make sure you bring all your names and recommendations. I don't want you to be embarrassed, buddy. All right. All right. And the last thing is team night out. You got to promote team night out or team night in, whichever we're doing that week, and we'll know beforehand. Hey, John, hey, tonight we're going to be doing team night out. We're going bowling, okay? Here's the thing. Whether you go bowling or not, whether you like bowling, don't like bowling, our objective is to take over the bowling alley. We want to create a team atmosphere. We want everyone to meet each other, all right? So, hey, last week I know you couldn't stay. You know, can I count on you to stay this week, even if it's for 10 minutes, just to, you know, come over, you eat a hot dog, you hang out, you talk to some people, then you take off? Can you just like walk down to the bowling alley with us? Cool. And you get that. By the way, team night out is not created at the end of the team meeting. Okay, team night out is created one-on-one on PDI on Wednesday morning, getting every person to commit to doing team night out. That's how you get people to go to team night out. Pretty simple.